This gentleman won the 1976 Olympics with the Springs Brothers with Sugar Ray Leonard. Mark Breland sends his word. Mark is training the heavyweight champion of the world right now. He's down in another state. He was not able to attend, but he specifically said that you got to wish him the best for me and make Mark Breland make him know that he's wishing you the best. Howard Davis Jr. is just the epitome. I've never heard. I mean, I've heard good, bad about people. I try not to spread bad things, especially. I've never heard anything bad about Howard Davis. And when I heard that he was in trouble, that he needed help, me going to the board is almost a waste of time because I don't finish the sentence before they said do it. Buy it, get it, what does he need? It's already done. We don't have a 6-month committee where we keep putting it on the shelf and deciding if we should consider it again. It's just done. Somebody needs help, the help is there the next day. When Howard came up in his situation, we stepped in right away, and we were there for anything he needed. And we did, we took care of it. And that's the thing I love about this organization, is that we are that kind of hearts. So, he's not winning an award today, but he's winning our hearts. And I want to give this, the microphone to him, and I want him to speak about his cause. Howard Davis Jr.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, before I go on, I want to thank one person on this dais that came through about 2 days ago and put money in my foundation, which is the Howard Davis Jr. Foundation.org. And Teddy Atlas called my office. I got in touch with my wife. They got on the phone with each other. Was representative, and Teddy donated some money to my foundation. So I want to thank you, Teddy. Thanks very much. Let me talk about Matt Borrego. You know, he didn't tell you, but I have stage 4 cancer. That's why you hear me up there coughing. I'm the only one coughing in the house. So I know you gotta hear me from time to time. It's part of my cancer, it's part of the residue that when you have lung cancer, you cough. My treatment, which I was coming out of pocket, is about $3,500 a week. And my wife and I were doing it for months. And then we started tapping into our own resources, which is affecting our household. So I don't know how my wife got in touch with Matt, but Matt called me, said, Howard, what do you need? I said, whatever you can do. I don't care if it's $100, $200, but I'm starting to run low. And about just as we were running out, Matt called and said, hey, the money's in. And they helped out, you know, substantially. So I definitely want to thank Ring 10 and the boxing family that is associated with Ring 10 for coming out. It truly is a blessing to have Ring 10. And at some point in time, hopefully, someone will come up with a united front where all boxers will have insurance, a pension plan, and whatever they need. You know, boxing is not a team sport. I mean, in theory, it's a team sport. You have a cut man, a trainer, and a manager. But once the bell rings, you're by yourself. And it's one of those kind of sports, it's very unforgiving. I've seen a lot of fighters come out of this sport not too good. You know? And and they need the help. They really need the help. I know a couple of fights that are actually on the street, and I'm going to mention that tonight and try to help them out. But this is a very, very unforgiving sport. The sparring can be brutal, and in a fight can be brutal. So I want to thank, let me thank my wife too. How can I thank my wife? Sometimes I get really emotional when I'm talking about my wife, and I'm trying to contain myself today. And my daughter, Celia.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. All of you stand up.
Look at how
I should have wanted to stand up. Okay.
cutie pie.
Well, let me tell you something a little bit about my wife. My wife is 16 years younger than I am. And I'm not joking when I tell you this, and I'm not saying it because she's here, but she's probably one of the smartest people I've ever met in my entire life. And I've met everybody from dignitaries, to presidents, to senators, to some of the smartest people from Harvard. But I've never seen anybody smarter than her. She's the tireless worker. My wife and I own an MMA promotional company in Florida. When we started with 7 other companies with big time money. My wife and I started with 2 nickels, rubbed them together, and we created magic with our company. Now we're the #1 promotional company, MMA promotional company in Florida. We have CBS TV showing our shows on cable network. We're really blessed to have them. And we're doing great. We're really doing great. Not totally financially yet. We're not getting there yet. You're on our way. It's crawl before you walk.
That's how God does it.
Yeah, it's just the way He does it. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. And please give from your heart. This is a magnificent organization. Matt Borrego is an unbelievable guy. And I learned that when he says something, he does it. And he came through for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Matt.
All right,